Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Sona Kaushal, a neuropsychologist, a doctor, and today I'm going to talk about this gruesome suicide which has taken place in Ghaziabad, where three teenage girls have jumped off their balcony and taken their life. Multifactorial factors are there which lead to such an incident, and we'll just discuss them so that we can prevent such incidents in future. First of all, these girls were not going to school. Not going to school is a big stressor. It's a red flag because school is a place where you socialize, where you meet your friends of your age, where you play, where you study, where you interact with your teachers, and you socialize and learn. You learn to be together. You learn to grow together. You learn to pass. You learn to fail. You play games. And there's so many things you learn in school. I am not in the favor of children not going to school because, other than studies, there is a lot of emotional growth which a child needs. And emotional growth does not come confined to your house or to your room with a couple of people you know. Emotional growth comes with meeting with a lot of people. These children were not going to school. They were, at home, which is again a very big red flag. Home is never a very safe place to have very good thoughts in. So we always tell people that go for a walk, go for an errand, go to meet someone, go out of your comfort zone of your home. That will make you think better and happier. That is for the general people, we talk like that. But this was a case of these girls who, this at the age where they should be playing, where they should be studying, they should have goals, they should have ambitions, they should have careers. They were all confined to the house, and in that house they have a mobile. Now, when you are with a mobile, it's very addictive. This is the second part I want to talk to you about this case. With a mobile is very addictive because there's a lot of dopamine release with the algorithm which is made in these mobiles in such a way that it is addictive. Because you just imagine you sit for it for 5 minutes and it goes on to 1 hour. You don't even know what the time is gone. Why? Because of the dopamine release in your brain, which is addictive again, and you want more and more of it, so you sit more and more with your mobile to get that release of dopamine. Now, when we are with this mobile, we don't know the posts which are coming, and there are some very dark black sites in this mobile. Even the adults, as adults, we get shocked when we see those videos and posts. Double meaning, vulgar, pornographic, and very black, dark shades of videos. Imagine what children will do when they see them. They don't even understand those things. And other than that, games again are a very big stressor. They are very addictive. And then these online games, I believe, have some steps in which the children are told to go and do this and go and do that, the tasks. So the parents should know what the child is watching, and they should talk to them, and they should be aware of where that virtual world is leading the child to, because it's these girls were living in a virtual world, not in a real world. They had no friends. They were all in that virtual, all three of them. Online gaming is addictive, and addictive is compulsion, tolerance, and withdrawal. Tolerance and compulsion means you want to have it at any cost. If you don't have it, you get irritated, and when it's taken away from you, you get very angry, frustrated, irritated, and aggressive. And this is what happened. I believe the father had taken the phone away, and it may have led to a lot of anger, aggression, and stress in them. And then the third thing is the atmosphere of the house. You should have emotional bonding, and there should be calm and peace in the house. Calm and peace is not in the house, it's not in the things, it's inside each one of us. So as a happiness coach, I'm always training people how to develop that inner calm and peace so that you are stable inside, and as a stable person, the atmosphere around you is stable. I don't think that atmosphere was there. It was a very disjointed family. One or two wives were there, and the number of children from different wives not going to school. There was financial problems there. The father was angry and threatening them, not sending them to school. So it wasn't a very happy family. And so all these red flags together, they just boil up and create havoc. And that is what happened. So at the end of the day, life is very precious. My takeaway message is, be connected to your roots, be connected to spirituality, be humble, and what is virtual is not real. So be away from this virtual world until unless it's absolutely necessary, and do a social media detox from time to time, and be very aware of what your children are watching and seeing in that, and let them have a minimalistic use of the social media, so that they don't fall into addictions and traps. Let them be focused on their studies, goal oriented. Let them go and play with with friends of their age, and let there be peace and calm at home. So signing off, this is Dr. Sona Kaushal, a doctor, a neuropsychologist, a corporate trainer, and a happiness coach. Please stay connected and do post your views about this, and do share the video.